Concurrent powers are the legal and political authorities that are shared by both national and regional governments within a federal system. These powers allow both levels of government to operate in the same areas of governance while maintaining their own authority. Unlike exclusive powers which belong to only one level of government, concurrent powers ensure that both national and regional governments can create and enforce laws in key areas such as taxation, law enforcement, and infrastructure development. The use of concurrent powers requires cooperation and coordination to avoid conflicts and duplication of efforts. Now let's look at some examples of concurrent powers in action. One example of a concurrent power is taxation, where both national and regional governments can collect taxes to fund public services. Another example is law enforcement, as both levels of government have the power to create laws and maintain police forces to ensure public safety. Infrastructure development, such as building roads and highways, is also a concurrent power, with both national and regional governments responsible for maintaining transportation systems. Additionally, the power to establish courts is shared, allowing both levels of government to enforce laws and settle legal disputes. These examples show how concurrent powers allow different levels of government to address common issues. Now let's explore some strengths of concurrent powers. One strength of concurrent powers is that they allow for flexibility in governance, ensuring that both national and regional governments can address issues based on local and national needs. Another advantage is that they promote cooperation between different levels of government, leading to more efficient decision-making and resource allocation. Additionally, concurrent powers help provide essential public services such as education and transportation, by allowing both levels of government to contribute to funding and management. These strengths highlight how concurrent powers ensure a balanced approach to governance. Now let's consider some weaknesses of concurrent powers. One weakness of concurrent powers is that they can lead to conflicts between national and regional governments, especially when both levels pass conflicting laws on the same issue. Another limitation is that overlapping responsibilities can create inefficiencies, as different levels of government may struggle to coordinate policies or manage resources effectively. Additionally, disputes over jurisdiction may arise, requiring legal intervention to determine which level of government has final authority. These weaknesses show that while concurrent powers allow for shared governance, they also require careful management to prevent conflicts and inefficiencies. Now let's explore an alternative approach to governance. An alternative to concurrent powers is a system of exclusive powers, where specific responsibilities are assigned only to one level of government. In this system, national and regional governments have clearly defined roles, reducing the risk of conflicts and overlapping duties. Exclusive powers ensure that each level of government can focus on its designated responsibilities without interference. However, while this system prevents jurisdictional disputes, it may also limit cooperation and flexibility in addressing complex issues that require shared authority. Both concurrent and exclusive powers play important roles in governance, depending on the structure and needs of a political system.